Hi guys, PJ back with another Fallout 76 video. This time I'm going to be running through building the T65 power armor and also looking at the Strangler Heart power armor since the Wastelanders update. Yeah, in the old days you used to do the vault raid to get the bits and bobs for it. That's obviously changed now because that's gone. So myself and Jack's T72 have been beavering away, getting all the stuff, getting all the gold bullion, buying all the parts, and yeah, we're building the stuff now. So I've just been and got myself a spare chassis, which is why I'm overweight already, and I'm about to build the T65. So let's check out what resources we're going to use, you know, screws, basic stuff, and anything a bit exotic. Now, Jax has already built the Strangler Heart, and hers was, well, to be honest with you, that used a heck of a lot of stuff. So yeah, that really did chew through the resources. But the T65, it should be okay. It should be more, shall we say, normal. Now I've just been and picked this up, so it's currently full of raider parts that we need to get rid of. I'll just scrap all those off. We won't need any of these. There we go, we'll leave the fusion core in. So we've got our bare chassis. I've read all the plans, and I've also purchased the calibrated shocks mod for a bit of a resource hoarder, and you're sort of carrying around a ton of stuff all the time. Okay, so let's go down here to T65. Not done the Strangler Heart myself yet. That'll be next on my list. Like I said, Jax did that one. I've done this one, just so we can both sort of compare and see what they take. So top of the list here, torso. Oh my god, look at that. Look at those resources, guys. Now, I'm never exactly flush with screws. 15 screws to do one piece, and the reason I'm not flush with stuff, even at this level, is because I modify every single weapon that I put in vending. I always max it, so I get through my screws and my resources a lot every single day. So yeah, that's why I've got thousands of them if you're wondering. So we're using 10 nuclear material, we're using 15 screws, 20 rubber, silver, steel, 26 steel, even gears, circuitry, black titanium, and aluminium. This is resource heavy, isn't it? But it isn't as bad as the Strangler Heart. Okay, let's go for this. We've only got level 50 as the option. Let's make that one. Dread to think on the calibrated shocks. Okay, that's that one done. Next, the helmet. I'm a bit unsure if I actually like the look of this power armor, if I'm honest. You know, it's very bulky. I don't know, you might get used to it. Okay, so again we've got 15 screws again, 16 plastic. I'm always low on plastic because I'm always making ammo rounds. Even though I've got the ammo machine sat outside, I still make a ton of rounds, so I'm always running out of that. Okay, let's make that. Are we going to have enough resources to actually complete this thing? This is a bit of a worry. 15 screws again, 16 plastic again. Wow, am I going to run out of stuff? Hope not. If I do run out of stuff, Jax is joining me soon, and I'll run down the hill and nick a load of stuff off of her to get this finished. Okay, so what we got? Another 15. This is very heavy. I think I'm going to do it, but it is heavy. Okay, so right arm. I'm going to be resource strapped after building this. What XP are we getting for building these? Just is it the same as with others? Let's have a look. XP bar? 12. It's not really a resource thing then, is it? Look at my plastic now. Holy smoke. So that's done. That's took a lot. Now let's go to modify. And we'll go left leg first. And well, you can put the paints on it. Bit of a shame though to hide what it is, isn't it really? So the calibrated shocks uses 5 pure violet flux. That's not really a problem. I've got more flux than I have screws. There you go, that's something. Fiberglass and aluminium. 17 adhesive. That's high. That's something I get through an awful lot. So let's bang that on. And do the other leg as well. So T65 right leg. Go. Calibrated shock. I'm going to really need to go like getting some resources after doing this. Okay. Done. No other mods purchased for it yet. I'm down to 300 gold bullion, so yeah, I won't be buying anything soon for it. And I'm also saving up for some of the other not quite as commonly used stuff that I want to sort of show you guys. So let's jump in this. I'll be overweight straight away, I'm sure of it, even with calibrated shocks. Our current perk card loadout is a shotgunner's build, so that uses an absolute ton of your strength perk cards, so I'm not running really anything on strength for carrying. So there we go, we've all seen the T65 before, I'm sure you'll agree. Wait a minute, am I being attacked? Yeah, I'm being attacked. That sounds like you guys. Well, I guess we're testing the armor, guys, even though I'm mega overweight. I'm being attacked, why aren't my turrets doing anything? Brand new power armor. It's going to get scratched. Go away. I'll have all that. Just the one. Only come in groups of 4. Just the one. Okay. So, my floating dome there, guys. That's bad, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look. What are we currently carrying in this thing? 337, yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. We're carrying 398, of course. Damage resistance, 567. Wow. 472 and 470 radiation. So that is very good stats. That is very, very good. That is clearly the premium one, even ultrasight. Not going to match that. Or your XO ones. I've got a few of them down here. There we go, a couple of XO ones. I mean, let's just pop an XO one down a minute. So what we got? 567, 472, and 470. 567. Okay, let's have a quick look. Can't remember off the top of my head. Sure, it's not that high. Haven't got a little chart handy to have a look at, so this is the easiest way for me to do it. Three, 376, 374. That is seriously outgunned. That is the daddy of power armors, guys. Was it worth all the gold bullion? Because I mean, the arms and legs, I think they were like 1,000 gold bullion each, and then the torso and the head, they were well over 1,000. They were either 1250 or 1350, something like that. They were pretty high. So you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You probably got 7,000's worth of gold bullion just to build the basic setup. And then, of course, on top of that, the calibrated legs as well, the mod, if you want that. So it's pretty expensive, but it is worth it. Interesting. Okay. So, Strangler Heart. Okay, Jax has turned up. Let's run down the hill and see Jax. The other thing that I quickly got, by the way, this was 750, was the Ammo Machine. Okay, so I've got it making fusion cells because we're running some legacy weapons that use those. As you can see, when you use this, you can select your ammunition. There you go, there's all the different types that you can get from it. Pretty handy. It is a bit slow. It's a bit like the one at the munitions factory. 187 bullets there, I'd say that's about 3 hours gameplay, something like that. So yeah, not the fastest in the world, but certainly worth having in my opinion. Okay, let's go down here. Now the other things we're going to try, the Xbox is frozen, there we go. The other things we're going to try is Jax has bought the farmable dirt tiles, and she's also bought a load of the new gold bullion weapons, the gauze stuff, and she's also bought mods for them. So she's going to be building those up and testing the mods out, and we will obviously keep you guys informed on what we think of those. Yeah, hi. I haven't got the posh emote. Okay, so there's the Strangler Heart, looking, yeah, pretty much like a walking tree. Very nice, I'm sure you'd agree. It's the same as in the Vault. There's no difference from the Vault Raid one at all. Let's stick the T65 next to it and see what we think. I'm pretty sure the Strangler Heart is the better one, if I'm truthful. Probably won't tell her that though. There you go. Power armor chassis. I always name them. So there we go. There's the two daddy power armors, as it were. We've got a nice clean look, the T65, and we've got the, I don't know, in need of Weedole look, the Strangler Heart. Now I have got a short clip that we recorded while she was building this for the resources, so I'm going to chop the clip in and see what you think of that, see how much that costs to build as well. Now we can see on this clip where she's actually building it the amount of resources that this takes in comparison to the T65, and you're going to notice vault steel there, 30 per part, and also you're going to want a legendary module per part as well, so it's pretty extensive to make this thing, to be honest with you. It's not as heavy on normal resources as the T65, but it certainly is heavy. Now your vault steel, you've got to go to the legendary vendor, and you can only buy a certain quantity at a time. I believe it's 10, but then you can server hop and get another 10. So you've got to build it up over a period of time really before you dive in and start building this particular power armor. So you don't want to buy all the parts, get the plans, and then think, right, I can build it, because you can't. You definitely got to go and get some bits first and, well, prepare. It's as simple as, you know, before diving in. There's the view. There's the tightrope, which we've not successfully walked across yet without power armor, I must admit. We fall off every single time we try it. But hey ho, what can you do? Will she move Beckett? I don't think she's moved Beckett. Let's go see. Seeing as we're on stream. Beckett's still there. We're keeping Beckett in his classic outfit instead of messing him up and putting something different on him. Each to their own. Back up. See if she's done the helmet. There's definitely a helmet. There we go. Now we've got a helmet built. Check that out. That's better. Yeah, we like that. More resources. And if you're wondering, that's the Blue Ridge Caravan outfit and mask. She's yet to get the backpack, but that's the full Blue Ridge setup. The backpack is the only thing we haven't got yet, so you have to go and do your Blue Ridge Caravan event for that, which is down for the tunnel there at the bottom of the map. So if you want to get those items, there's a chance they can drop by going down here to Big Ben Tunnel, talk to the guy in the suit, and basically follow the caravan through, and you will get rewarded. If you can find the crates along the way, all the better. There we go. I can tell she's overweight by how fast she's moving. No calibrated shocks on this one yet, guys, because you need ultrasight calibrated shocks to improve your weight on this, and they are still pretty rare in this game. So rare that I've got the plan and she hasn't, so I'm going to have to make them for her. Okay, there we go. Like I say, that is what it takes to make these power armors. Certainly not easy, certainly heavy on resources. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll catch you again next time. Goodbye.